Oh god, that was dangerous. Anyway, howdy-ho guys and gals, and welcome back for some more Avorion. Today we're going to continue our journey to the center of the galaxy. Probably by going to this point and hoping to God we find an equipment depot. As soon as I find my ship, because I got out and mined this out and was enjoying it, but now, well, I'm stuck out of it. Oh, also pirates are attacking the sector, so yeah, great time to not know where my ship is. I am so blind. There's a green thing at the top of the screen telling me where it is. We'll just go to that. Okay, it's over there. Boop. Alrighty. And I should say, with pirates attacking the sector, maybe we don't want to leave right away, because if pirates are attacking, there's a chance there will be loot for us to easily pick up. Of course, for that to happen, I have to figure out where the pirates are. There we go. And, of course, we have to fly by and risk getting shot up. Now, our ship does have full integrity modules, meaning we can take a few hits, but we still have that red text at the top of the screen telling us our ship is very, very weak in comparison, well, to everything else. Of course, I would correct this if we had more weapons to put on, but for the most part, I see no reason to really upgrade our ship too much when, well, we don't really have... Well, we might as well use that, I guess. Why not? It's a minor... Yeah, it's no drawbacks. But there's no, like, really... Well... But anyway, yeah. We don't have any guns to actually put on things. If we were to go to our build menu here, you can see we have nothing left to attach. And our ship has one dinky little turret that can barely help. Now, we could try to help out, and maybe get a few little bits and credits and whatnot as a reward for helping, but we always run the chance of just exploding. So screw it, we'll try. What's the point of always just sitting back? We'll try. Fire the cannons. Do some damage. Help our friends. I didn't get there in time to help, but hey, we still got the white thing. Where's the other enemy? It's down there, cool. I did 2 damage before it blew up. Brilliant. Hey, we actually did get like 17,000 credits for that helping, for doing 2 damage. Yay. Oh, and good news, I think we just picked up a turret or 2, so now we have reason to upgrade our ship. We can also go ahead and disable our turret and switch up to our salvage cannon and actually start salvaging some stuff here. Dang my peaceful nature, it's been keeping us away from this little dinky combat. We should have been helping out. It seems to increase the amount of loot we seem to get off of things. Anyway, let's go ahead and check out our turrets that we got. That was the wrong thing. B. Yes, that was the right thing. I didn't mean to close it again. So what do we have here? We have a mine turret, groovy, and a salvage cannon. And how much stuff can we actually install if we were to go to P here and look at this? Oh, look. Well, that's a salvage at 21, and this is a salvage at 13, so it's not as good. But we're doing salvaging right now, so we might as well... Actually, we have to click and drag it to the front of our ship, don't we? Wherever the heck the front of this weird thing we've built is, I've forgotten. There it is. We should probably go ahead and actually go add a little bit more, hole onto it. That way we can actually install some more things, don't you think? Place you here, shrink you down a little bit, like that. Cool. We'll actually go ahead and delete this chain gun. Ta-da! And install our salvage cannon right here on this. And then what we're going to do is actually install another piece of hole right here. If I can get it to place. I really wanted it to be like sort of inside out, sticking through some of these other blocks, but it's not seeming... Never mind, got it. And then, should we also install the mining? We can't... Yeah... What? Chain gun, salvage. Where'd our other salvage thing just go? Hold on, let's close this out and reopen it. I'm very confused. Okay, this is a salvage thing right there. And this is a salvage thing. Okay, for a second, then you saw it, right? It was showing both things were... Yeah, in the wrong slots. That's weird. Anyway, we can go ahead and put our chain gun back on right there if we wish. Anyway, let's go ahead and actually do some salvaging now. Put our chain gun on our number 3 and disable that. And our 2 salvage cannons should be able to do a pretty good job. And actually, it looks like if we were to hold shift and go down here and left click on this, we can tell one of these guys to actually auto fire. Which it isn't doing. Yes. Update from UCC. Very good. Anyway, we'll turn it off of auto-fire because apparently he's too stupid to do that. And we'll just go ahead and, well, salvage away. Is it just me or is only one of these firing? Ah, I see the issue. It's rather obvious. It's right at the top. I haven't assigned enough crew to such things. So, assign... We need more crew. Right. Slightly unfortunate, that. Let's go ahead and dismiss one of you, since we're overstocked there, and assign you to... Oh no, you were one of the special ones. The ones that can't be dismissed. Right, you weren't a... Oops. Not good. Alright, well, let's go ahead and hire some crew. We'll be back here. We'll find this wreckage again. Hello, kind solar plant. Would you kindly sell me some crew? It would be much appreciated. Also, your solar thing isn't actually attached. Just, are you aware of this? Because it doesn't look quite right. Anyway, let me actually talk to you sort of in docking range. You see, there's a problem. Once your ships start getting bigger, you have to get so close to dock, it's terrifying. Hire a crew. Coolio, we'll hire one of you. 3 of you, why not? I need more sergeants. And we might as well hire one of you. And are you a general? You're a captain. We might as well hire one of you as well. So we're spending quite a bit of cash here, but we're future-proofing ourselves, as here is what we're doing. We'll also grab 10 of you little guys. Coolio. And then we'll go to here, and we will assign a sergeant. Cool. Awesome. So now we can go ahead and assign people to that. There. Awesome. Awesome possum. In fact, I'm pretty sure we didn't actually get these special guys, did we? Because it said, you need a blah 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 to do that. Anyway, yeah, see, now we have some serious people running our equipment. Very good. Very, very good. Alright, now we got excess crew, so as we need them, we can assign them. I know people might claim it's a bit wasteful to have crew that you're going to have to pay, even though they're not assigned to things, but I prefer to just have them when I need them. Alright, and let's, I meant to just zoom out like this, that way we can find that wreckage again. Because I'm a bat man. I'm blind as a bat. There's a wreckage. We'll fly on over that and continue salvaging now that we should have 2 fully functional salvaging cannons. Which also explains why that one... Wow, that resource depot thing just jumped out. I wasn't aware that thing... Those jumped away. Interesting. Also, our ship's no longer in the red when it comes to its health. We're just weak now instead of very weak. Which is interesting. Our strange ship. Anyhow, now that we actually have crew manning those turrets, we can go ahead and set these to the auto-fire mode, and it should actually go ahead and auto-fire. I'm not sure what priorities it takes, but there we go. Ta-da! Unfortunately, it's only one of them that has the auto-fire thing on it, and their aim can be a little bit so-so at times. In theory, it's one of the coolest damn things out there, though, because then, of course, your whole ship can just sit about and do the whole thing automatically. And you can see it right here. Where is it? Yeah, independent targeting it says down there, which is pretty nifty. But as I said, look at that aim. They can be a little hit and miss at times. I'm pretty sure, though, we can... Yeah, it's doing its own thing, and then we can do our own thing here with the other one, which is pretty nifty. Speeds things up a little bit in theory. Of course, we could go ahead and just control both of them. I think there's another mode on that turret where we can aim down here and do simultaneous or whatever. Or what's it actually called? The proper name there was situational, which is a little bit odd because I would expect it to do its own thing unless I'm pulling the trigger, but it seems like it's just basically gone fully back to manual. Maybe that means that if I hop out, so let's go ahead and target nothing and hop out. Nope. Nope, that doesn't make a bit of difference, apparently. So yeah, I don't know what's up with situational, but we'll just set it back to player controlled. Maybe it's just something that's not implemented fully yet. There we go. Oh, look, see? See, we finally got something. We got a turret out of that block. So, proof right there that you don't need to actually shoot turrets off to get turrets. And, why did I come here? This is not where we wanted to be. We wanted to go to our build screen to check a turret that we just got. Coolio. And it's another salvage gun. Cool. See? So, now we're starting to make progress. This is the progress I expected to be making earlier when we were salvaging stuff. And nothing was coming off of anything. Much better. Much, much better. I feel pretty happy now. Now, we could go ahead and upgrade one of our modules there. So, into the building we go. We want to equip that mining turret since we can then actually mine something as well. To do so, I think we'll add on one more little block. Actually, can I move you? No, not really. So we'll go ahead and... How do we wish to do this? I think we'll do it like that. So we'll delete this salvage turret right here. Boop. We'll go ahead and drop you back a little bit so you're closer to your other buddy. Coolio. You, also going to remove you and drop this down to... There. You know what? Screw it. We're going to have just this big plate right here. We're going to stick everything on it. It might be considered a little bit dangerous. In fact, we're going to use a transform block tool, and we're going to select a piece of... Not crew quarters, not thruster. There we go. Titanium armor. And then convert to and click. So that's now armor. That should help us out a little bit. And then we're going to go ahead and place our salvage guy here. Our salvage guy here. And then we're going to place P. We're going to unplug the display prices of goods. I never use this really. I'm not much of a trader person in this, unfortunately. And then +1 all turrets. We have this one that's +3 armed turrets. But what I'm wanting to do is put it on our mining turret. So then we can also mine stuff. So we'll click and drag that there, which it's... There we go. It wasn't working for a second. That was a bit odd. But it's in there now. Coolio. So now we should be having two salvage turrets and 1 mining turret. So if we want to mine something up, we don't have to hop out of our ship. Let's also go ahead and make sure we bind these up. Salvage, mining. Coolio. So now I can go ahead and toggle those on and off with different groups. Cool. And I've flown past it. There we go. And the cool thing about the mining turret is you can use it like a salvage turret. You don't get the little bits of scrap as you go, but it doesn't push it around anything you're salvaging like a standard combat turret would be. Also, we boosted our ship there. We added a piece of armor, but it's made us weaker apparently, which is a little bit disconcerting. Maybe it's because we're now a little bit heavier, so we're going to drift a bit more, something like that. Also, the range on this is rubbish. Also, the speed on it would appear to be worse than our little drone. Let's see. Let's set you to just auto. Cool. And let's hop out of the ship. You're going to stop? You monster. Order. Mine. Oh my god, yes. Oh, see, that's the plus of buying that captain. Now our ship will go ahead and do its buzzy mining thing. Why does it feel the need to fly about so much and do, like, action combat mining? I don't know, instead of just standing there. But the point is, it's actually trying. It's doing a horrible job, though. Also, where'd my target reticle go? Why can't I? There we go. I think I had our ship targeted, so it was actually trying to follow the distance it was at. And now I'm wondering what happens after we destroy this. Is our ship going to go fly away and try to find something else to mine? It looks like it might be going after that. I keep wanting to call it copper because it's sort of orange. Iron over there. A lot of games seem to do that differently. Have iron be sort of more of a silver color. So I end up getting thrown off. Anyway, yeah, it looks like that's what it's doing. Maybe. Brilliant P. What are you doing? Can I order it from here? I can. Cool. Well, I'll just leave it to do its thing. Oh, cool. It is doing its thing. Awesome. Well, I'm going to go mine the more valuable material over here. It's probably because it has iron mining lasers, so it thinks it needs to mine that first. Maybe. I don't know. Fire the laser beams. There we go. I was expecting that joke to be a lot quicker. I mined out the middle of this and thought, hey, I can fire the lasers backwards and hit the wall my camera's behind. No, it wasn't a 2-second joke, and now you're babbling about it for 12. Shut up! Oh, goody. Pirates are attacking this sector. Now, there is danger in this, in the fact that if pirates are attacking this sector, and I'm not in our big pretty ship, wow, that's a lot of pirates in front of us. Okay, our big pretty ship might go and try to do something stupid, like join in that. So let's finish this up really quickly here. Okay, that's not as quick as I thought it was going to be. Okay, this is a much thicker piece than I thought it was. There we go. Finish that up, and let's quickly find our ship, which I'm not seeing anywhere here. Okay, one ship of Ectosage. The Brilliance is here. Oh, there it is. Cool. I was looking around the edges of the screen for a little green dot, and I was not finding it. Okay. Quickly now. Get back to you. I love the fact that you can command stuff like that. I mean, can I if I zoom out, can I then do like the RTS thing with it? Like I can left click on it and be like, hey, you big, beautiful brilliance. Go ahead and come over here. Oh my god, I can't. I right clicked and it's actually sending it somewhere. That's awesome. Of course, it looks like it's sending it down below us. Not exactly ideal. Can I just say, come pick me up? No, I can't. Okay. Catch up. Catch up, catch up, catch up. I don't think you can enter it from this distance. No, you can't, so. They're having a good old fight over there. That looks like we're going to have some lovely loot in a second. Zoom in on our little tiny pixel of a ship. Wow, I sent that much farther away than I thought. Just stop. Stop. Wow, okay, you need to stop now. I'm serious. Are you still going? Good, it finally stopped. See, I would have zoomed back out and told it to, you know, come closer to me, or at least what appeared to be closer to me. But the fact that zooming out takes so long and you have to stop your ship and everything, I just figured let's not do that. Alrighty, so back in here, where's the combat zone? There's a lot of stuff up here this way. Oh, look, they've already defeated them. But you know what I spy with my little eye? Something green. Something for me. Let's not hit anything while we fly by, shall we? There we go. And what might you be, wonderful little piece of salvage? Wow, I actually don't know what that is. Let's go ahead to here, and that is a acceleration thing. Not what we're after. We want jump distance. Anyway, let's go ahead and turn on our salvage cannons. And what happens if I hop out of the ship here? And even though the salvage cannons aren't automatic, I tell you to... Let's go. Let me attack enemies. I can't tell you salvage, huh? I can tell you to mine. What do you do if I tell you to mine? Are you gonna just salvage stuff? Nope, you're going the other way. Come back. Come back, come back, come back. Nope, 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 stop that. Okay, whatever. I'll salvage this manually, and hopefully maybe we'll get something out of that. See, we might not be making progress in huge leaps and bounds like we tried before we got ourselves blown up. But we are actually... I'm just trying to aim like an idiot instead of aiming directly at it. We are actually making some progress here. And also I'm finding this extremely enjoyable. I really enjoy the salvage mechanics in this game, because once you do have some decent salvage cannons, well, look at this. Everything you aim at just sort of pops and explodes, and all these fun little tiny bits, and you can also cut, you know, bits off of it. I don't really want to cut like a bit off of it. Like, we could shoot through right here. I'll just do it to show it. There we go. And sever a piece, which is really awesome. But unfortunately, a lot of times, you know, you get that thing where it glitches out and like the whole wing of a ship will vanish when you do that. Which, of course, means any salvage that might have dropped a shiny upgrade module or something has gone the way of the dodo. And of course, it doesn't give you that wonderful taste that dodos apparently had. Or was it the giant turtles? No, I think it was the dodos. Why would people wipe the dodos out if they didn't have something like taste? Your sensors picked up a short burst of subspace signals. Okay, well, that's fantastic. Does that mean more stuff's coming this way? Because more stuff coming this way means more possible loot. Oh, there goes something. Yes, we got something else out of it. Again, it looks like it might have been another turret. But at this point, we can maybe get to the point where we're going to start selling some of that. Now, gray items, unfortunately, aren't going to really sell for too much. Oh, we got something pink, too. Yay! Eternal hot pink. Alright. Eternal hot pink. It's not just hot pink, it's eternal. It lasts forever. Let's go ahead and see what that turret we got was, shall we? Something I hate about going into the build mode is when you exit it, it then spins your camera around. We actually got a double force turret. I have no idea how these work. I've equipped them before in my own playthrough off screen, and I was just like, I don't understand. It seems like maybe they pull titanium to you. Like, this one is designed to pull titanium to you, but I've never had much luck with them. Maybe I just didn't leave it on my ship long enough. Anyway, that's the thing I was talking about there, is when we exit the build menu. Because we press B, it turns our camera around, we press B again, and it turns us to face another direction. It's a bit annoying. A little bit. Not a whole lot, but enough to really bug you if you're maybe parked somewhere cramped, just checking something, and next thing you know, your ship's trying to turn around and blow itself up. Oh, there we go. Yes. Oh, that's not going to help us at all right now. Unfortunately, I don't think we get shields until we go up one or two more specs. This is the wreckage I'm talking about, where you get loot popping off of the thing every few seconds there. That's what I like. Woo! But yeah, that first thing we got, I believe, was a shield generator booster, which we don't have shields yet, so not really very useful for us right now. But we'll get them once we get up to a higher build quality, because I think, where are we? We are currently, yeah, we're in titanium. I don't think you get shields in nanite, do you? Integrity. Oh yeah, cool, shield generator, so we're not far away from it. Once we get nanites, then we can plop that in there, I guess, provided our ship's big enough to actually hold it. There we go. Where is it? Right there. And it's a 52% shield durability, so that's actually pretty good. It's actually very good. So that'll help us out. Anyhow, I've had enough salvage for the time being. We got some goodies out of that. So let's go ahead and just jump to the next point we saw right here, which is right there. Unfortunately, our jump distance hasn't really improved, but our ship's a little bit bigger and slowly getting nicer. Well, and then we'll jump right here, and we're still looking for an equipment depot, so maybe we could buy or sell some useful stuff. We need to probably get around this big expanse thing and start heading back towards the center of the galaxy. To imagine, once upon a time we were right there, but we were severely outclassed. Things have changed a bit. Oh, small group of alien ships appears. Well, guess what? Goodbye. I have no reason to fight you right now. Cool. And where does this go? Okay, so one of them is going this way. We'll save the money and actually just do a jump, since our jump system does appear to currently be recharging very, very quickly. Enter coordinates, coolio. Yeah, we're almost up to speed already. And what we're looking for, of course, is just one of these jump lanes that'll take us across here, or like I just said a second ago, for an equipment depot or something like that. Ooh, what are you? You are huge. You're a shipyard. Coolio. I wonder, can you actually... Ah, yes, you can build ships from shipyards if you have the resources to build them, which I always think is a little bit funny. I think it should be if you just have the credits, you can build a ship there and they'd have the resources. There is an equipment dock in this section. Let's really quickly, though, fly up to this son of a gun right here. And, whoop. I'm going to skid right past it. Bet a few people thought we were going to crash. Ha, we weren't going to crash then. We'll crash now. Frick. Okay, we're good. Anyway, yeah, greetings, build ship. And then I think you can, shipyard style... You can buy captains. They got different styles. These are sort of like procedurally generated ones here and stuff that I've heard. But I think there's some way where you could repair docks, sell goods. I thought there was a way from here that you could actually go ahead and load in single block. What would be the point of that? Station founder. This ship will be able to found stations. Wow, I don't even know how to get to that point. So you can change the seed of it. Interesting. Yeah, I thought there was a way to load in your blueprints, but apparently not. That's a little bit disheartening. I thought there was. I'm sure there is, and I'm just missing it. Shipyard, yeah. Electronic bulletin board, repair dock, sell goods. What do you guys have that you'd buy? I don't even have cargo. Anyway, let's get to that equipment dock here in a second, and yeah, let's get over there. There it is right in front of us. Alrighty, so the time has come to check that. Is it an amalgamation? I don't believe so. But to go ahead and dock up with this equipment dock, I think I'm also wanting to upgrade our ship a bit more, because our maximum speed is, well, no longer something I'm too happy with. Also, of course, our maneuverability is getting a little bit odd. I'm thinking maybe in a few episodes, once we have everything a little bit more secure, we'll start a new ship as well as our new flagship, and let this one just be controlled by some NPCs. Okay, so buy, sell upgrades. Quantum hyperspace +3, and it's super duper expensive. We can't even afford it. That's super unfortunate. And that's unarmed turret +1. That's nice and cheap, so we might think about buying that. As for this stuff, we'll keep the chain gun, we'll keep the force turret. Yeah, let's sell those guys. Dupe. Salvage will control, keep for now. You will keep as well. Engine upgrade, acceleration. I don't care too much for that. We're gonna sell it, sorry guys. That I'm rubbish with, that I'm rubbish with, that I'm rubbish with. Coolio. So we've done this. Shall we buy this? Another unarmed turret, it would be useful. We'll buy this. And then, I think we kept, our salvage, so we should be fine there. Let's go ahead. Oh wow, holy crap, what? Okay, cooldown, it's only jump range +1. Whereas this other one was +3, but it might be worth it just to have... we'll try it. I've never really compared like the +1 versus the others. Now, to use this, we can't just install it right now because, of course, we have 2 slots and they're both full. We need to get more slots, and to do this, we need to have a volume of 0.32 million squared. So that's going to take us expanding the ship a little bit. Right now, our volume is... yeah, we need to pretty much triple it, which shouldn't be too hard. We have 5,000 titanium to do so with. One of the big things we'll be adding is thrusters just to the back. We'll go ahead and door number 1, and I'm going to go ahead and up you a little bit there, place you right here, and then stretch you this way. This should give us quite the boost to volume, I suspect. So volume is currently 91k. Yep, that's, so yeah, now pretty much exactly 3 times and we'll be there. We'll go ahead and put another one in. Ta-da! We'll go ahead and install some reactors, some generators here. Ta-da! Ta-da! These are, of course, going to need more power the more we're putting on. Integrity field generator, we'll go ahead and stick you right here. Ta-da! And then why not on the bottom, since it's going to be starting to look a little bit weird, we'll stick you there. Coolio. And then why not another thruster right... screw it. Here. Ta-da. Alright, now we're going to need to go ahead and improve our maneuvering after doing all that. So let's go ahead and... oh wait, this is, yeah, number 3. There we go. We were about to put an iron one in. That would have been a bit of a faux pas. Drop you down and put you here, 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 and here. Since this picked up subspace signals, coolio, let them come. And then why not, we're going to go ahead and just do it right like this. Ta-da. So now we have this huge, weird, honking thing out the front. Our volume still is not where it needs to be. It's about 100 km away. So I need to boost it a little bit more. I think we'll do that over here at the back. We'll go ahead and pop this open again. Crew quarters. We'll go ahead and stick you in a very odd spot, but we're going to stick you guys out here. There, and there. And then, I think this is probably pretty cheap crew quarters. So why not? We'll go ahead and stick you right here and here as well. Coolio. Sort of blocking one of those thrusters, but we got the more up there. We're also going to go ahead and give ourselves some cargo space. Our original ship had a bunch of cargo space, far more than it needed, because I originally thought cargo space was the only thing that counted in expanding this stuff. But we'll go ahead and add one right there. That should do. We're not there yet. We still need more to increase our actual storage capacity. We don't need cargo space because it's only really, expands on our... oh my god, you're gonna fucking hit me, you idiot! Ah. I've had that happen before where a ship will just hit you while you're sitting there. Just idiots. They don't see that you're parked. Anyway, let's go ahead. A little bit more thrust just to add it. A little bit more. I got thrown off by that damn ship trying to kill us. I wish I could, file a complaint against that guy. Anyway, I'm just going to cap off the backs of these. Coolio. Our ship acceleration should be now crazy. Our braking is considered to be a little bit bad. In fact, the numbers are going a little crazy over there on the right. So we're going to want to improve that, and we'll do so by adding in a little bit more of these. We added our cargo containers before I got a little distracted there. But as I said, you don't need to add those just to have more install components. Okay, cool. So we've actually... well, that was odd. It said 0.34 to unlock the next slot. We're only at 0.24, but it's unlocked. What do you say? You say 0.8. Well, we'll keep going. But anyway, now that we got that, we'll add in our jump range. So let's actually do a M. So we can jump out to... this would be outside of it. Okay, so we've marked that. We'll mark this one right here. It's at the corner. So what happens when we install this new jump drive thing? Click, and go back to map. And it's just added... yeah, one more like it said. Just feels like more since it's in every direction. Cool. Well, that's nifty. Not the most expansive, but I'm sure we'll get more of those. And it wasn't too expensive anyhow. Our money is dropping from all this, but it's not too much to worry about. What is going on? Ships plans are saved. Nav computer calculated. Jump signals are going stronger. Cool. So we got enemies approaching. That's fine by us. Let's actually go ahead, and while we're at it, destroy you, and destroy you. We need to get more power in here ASAP. As you can see, there's a lot of things at the top of our screen telling us that, well, people are about to start dying on board our ship. Now let's try to fill this big gap in here with a generator. There we go. Come on, come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, chameleon. There we go. That's one generator there, and can we get another one stuck on top of that, just sort of mashing all this stuff together? Sort of like the designs of the standard alien ships and all that. Coolio, so that's a little bit more power. Your ship is using up more energy than it produces. We can, of course, go to this screen here, and it gives us a better breakdown of that. See, this is why I like playing at 4K, because it's really, these screens work really well at 4K, but of course on YouTube, it's a little difficult to see it all. There we go, so now we're about power equal. We're down to 1,000 and something of our titaniums, though, so that's a little bit unfortunate. Let's go ahead and put a generator here, and a generator here. A little tiny bit of an overlap right there, so we're getting Z fighting. Best way to fight that is to put something else on top of it. So let's put some more gravity generators in there. Coolio. So now we should have more than enough power to... That actually didn't add as much as I was hoping. Let's close that and reopen it. Maybe that'll update it? No. Still not as much power as I would have hoped. So we're a little bit of shortage on power. Let's also reconnect to you. Actually, let's get up to the docking point. Our ship's going to have a lot more acceleration, this weird cuboid monstrosity that we have. It's almost like it's ready to start turning into a Borg cube. So, dock with you. Hello, how you doing? Buy-sell fighters, we don't have hangar bays yet. Upgrades, just making sure there's nothing else in here. That would have been nice, but nope. Because these apparently change every now and again. These are our things that we could sell. We don't want to sell any of this at the moment. What we want to do is hire crew. So, hire crew, and let's just go ahead and get one of you. What are you, a pilot? We don't need you yet. Security. We don't really need security. That's for like something that's not been added. Boarding is not been implemented yet, so let's not even bother. Sergeants, pardon, can be useful, and we don't want to hire another captain yet. Coolio. So just making sure we got excess crew, because we already had some crew. Come on, screen, get up here. To assign to our needed roles. So 1, 2, 3. There we go. Because we had those 5 or 10, 7 extra guys. 8, I think, actually, that were up there. So we're cool now. What else? I think we're good there. Our ship is still considered weak compared to other things in this sector, probably because we don't really have any armor on it. We also need to look into integrity modules once we get some more materials. But for the time being, let's go ahead and see. I have salvage and mining turrets. We're going to go ahead and install those back in here. For the time being, this will be fine. They're sort of target blocked partially, aiming upwards. But I think it'll work out alright. Do we have another tech for this? No, we don't. What were you? You're 21. You are 13, 1.8, but you're mining, and you're 11. So let's remove you and put this titanium one in. There. Coolio. So we got tons of salvage, and then... Oh, wait, you got 2 salvage... What? Yeah, 2 salvage and 1 mining. Got myself all sorts of confused there. Anyway, now that we got some upgrades into our ship, we should be able to go back into here. 2, 1, 1 again. We got a place for a combat turret there, actually, so we might as well go ahead and add that turret in. And I think what we're going to do for the time being is just add you down there, coolio, and add you to the number 3 key. And there you see our ship flailing everywhere, as I said before, when you leave the zoomed in construction mode, it sometimes flips you all about. And you can see there's been a lot of combat over there. But it looks like it might all be over, which means, once more, good salvage, which is something I absolutely adore, because it's easy money and it often means good upgrades. Unfortunately, it all looks like it's black and white, and we've drained our power supply, which means we can't boost anymore. Yeah, you see all this is going crazy up there. Boost again! Yeah, gotta recharge our power at the bottom there. Oh, there's a blue. There's a blue and a green, so we've just learned something new. You can't always see the colorful upgrade modules from afar. So, ta-da. Actually, that might not be an upgrade module. That's like a color. Like another paint color. And we went past it too fast. There we go, we got it. Solar Olive Drab. What an interesting name. Yes. So, they've been busy out here combating the heck out of this zone. But, luckily, it means we got lots of stuff to salvage now. I'm only seeing 2. Oh, yeah, we only have 2 salvage. And it means we got all these upgrade modules. Sorry, I got really distracted because only 2 salvages were showing up, and I forgot that we only had 2. If our ship gets a bit bigger, we'll be able to go ahead and add in another... Once we unlock this, we'll add in this thing so we can have another unarmed something another. And be able to expand from there. Is that an... What are these guys that just jumped in? Loaders. Cool. They're not something horrible. I was like, wait, are these those aliens that attack us if we do any salvaging stuff? they were not. Look at the size of this ship. It's like nothing even killed it. It's just mostly intact. Hopefully we get lots of salvage off of it. I'm gonna go after this little wing bit that bumped off of it first, though. Nothing out of that, but maybe we'll get lucky here. And wow, this is going much quicker than those little bits that we were just blasting. Well, not much has come off of this huge ship, unfortunately. To be exact, I've gotten pretty much nothing off of it. I thought that was something else for a second. But I think that's where we're actually going to end it today for this episode. We've made a fair amount of progress, I feel. Our ship's come, well, quite the ways, hasn't it? It's still the same ship, it just doesn't quite look like it. It's a massive, well, I'm going to use the word I like the most, amalgamation of different things. And sure as shite can turn quick. Unfortunately, its braking speed is still piss poor according to our UI, but we're having issues with the power and all sorts of other things, so before we do anything else, also I'm seeing lots of red numbers saying that we're requiring more engineers, even though everything here is at 100%, so I'm not going to assign any yet. Anyway, next episode we'll carry on our way, I guess, now that we've gotten some upgrades, keep building up the ship, keep gathering supplies, and, well, just keep on going. I might even salvage a little bit in between episodes. Anyway, thank you a bunch for watching, and I shall see you all next time. Ta-ta.